So you ease, you know that your kingdom is well and truly on its way out. Your kingdom is falling. We're going to take a look at some updates. So before we go in, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Harakak Hadash. Double honors to all the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, Sanitations, Orders, and Seakim. Yes. And Kwam Yashuala, rise up to the house of David. The ease, your kingdom is on his way out. So what does that mean? That means our kingdom is on his way in, man. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Kala Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua. Twada to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, for giving me the spirit to do this video. Let's take a look at this from Darbu 7. What does he have to say about this kingdom on its way out? What our people are doing now? They're scrambling, they're scrambling.
This is Darbu 7. Taking a look at the question of why are so many people stockpiling survival goods like food, like guns, ammo, silver, things that you would barter with in a hectic situation. Well, I think it's quite clear that the world that we live in right now is ever changing. And for most people out there, they're thinking that things are not getting any better anytime soon. Now, in 2020, we had witnessed a surge in gun buying from Americans. We had also witnessed a surge in murders in inner cities, jumping up 30%. And this is tied in to the statistics with the lockdowns, with people losing their jobs, the suicides going through the roof, the small businesses getting wiped out in record numbers as the rich kept on trucking, making money. People were starting to not see any light at the end of the tunnel. Enter 2021. Here we are. People are looking forward toward 2022 and beyond. And there seems to not be any light at the end of the tunnel here, especially in some states that are clamping down on people's rights and freedoms. So people are fleeing places like California in droves, and they have been. Places like New York, they have been.
Yeah, they recognize that these so-called draconian laws are violating their freedoms, man. You know, so this is just a sign, and all the signs are becoming more and more evident that we are at the end of your kingdom. That's why you're scrambling. That's why the question is, why are so many Americans stockpiling survival supplies right now? So we're going to look at some precepts, and we're going to get the answers from Yahweh Yahushua through his word, the Bible.
And freedoms. So people are fleeing places like California in droves, and they have been. Places like New York, they have been. We've been keeping track of this for a long time now, as people are seeking land in other areas away from big cities, and it shows that just per the numbers, en masse, people are trying to do this. Whether some can or some can't, definitely many are trying. We've watched the world's richest man, Elon Musk, flee California into Texas, and that gave the nod to many others out there to make a move, and many others have been. Many others, on top of that, would love to, but can't. And I feel that frustration. We've said for years now to have a plan, and that's what this comes down to. Even if you can't break away right now at this very moment, you need to get a plan together. You need to stick to it like a damn general. Do you understand me?
Yeah. So they're coming up with their carnal plans. The E's are desperate, you know, which is mentioned in 2 Timothy 2 and 3, man. We're living in the last days, critical times, perilous times, hard to deal with. They're here now. Yeah, they're here now. Let's hear a bit more what he's saying.
This is Darbu 7, taking a look at the question of why are so many people stockpiling survival goods like food, like guns, ammo, silver, things that you would barter with in a hectic situation. Well, I think it's quite clear that the world that we live in right now is ever changing. And for most people out there, they're thinking that things are not getting any better anytime soon. Now, in 2020, we had witnessed a surge in gun buying from Americans. We had also witnessed a surge in murders in
Right, you hear that? A surge in gun buyers, a surge in murders, the stockpilers, they're scrambling, they're getting desperate. We have the answers. Yeah, they're talking about have a military plan. Darbu 7 is talking about having a military plan and sticking to it. So they're coming from a carnal aspect, very, very carnal aspect. Second Ezra's, here's the answers from the scriptures. Yeah, we're gonna hit 1 and 2 precepts and perhaps look at some words. And 9 says 2. Second Ezra's 9 and 2 says, then shall thou understand that in the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he had made. Wherefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes, uproars of the people, right? Dealing with right now, we're dealing with the uproars of the people. They're panicking, then they're scrambling, they're stockpiling, murder, buying guns. That's a sign of insecurity and fear when you're buying guns. And murders, the murder rate is soared up too. Yeah, people in the world, uproar of the people in the world. Then shall they will understand that the Most High spoke of these things from the days that wherefore the days before there, even from the beginning. Let me take my time. Savor it. Wherefore there, even from the beginning. Let me go back a bit. Then shall they well understand that the Most High spoke of those things from the days that were before, there even from the beginning. For like as all that he made in the world, for like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Certainly is manifest. Even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonder and in powerful works, and endings in the effects and the signs. And everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works. Yeah, the potential elect, and we all want to be saved, we all want to be in that number. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed. Right. So we hear that, man. That's what he's talking about.
Now, in 2020, we had witnessed a surge in gun buying from Americans. We had also witnessed a surge in murders in inner cities, jumping up 30%. And this is tied in to the statistics with the lockdowns, with people losing their jobs, the suicides going through the roof.
Right, it's tied in with the statistics, with the lockdowns, the jobs, people losing their businesses, suicides. You know, Centrinians, the so-called police, the Centrinians, they're committing suicide left, right and centre, especially after that UN building, you know, in the capital. People, even though, you know, it was staged, you know, there's been known to be a surge of Centrinian police officers committing suicide. And this is just the beginning, right? And let's bring out this precept. 2 Timothy 3 says, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Yeah? For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. Yeah, because they don't believe in the Most High, Yahweh, Yahushua. Without natural affection, betrayers, trace breakers, truth breakers, false accusers, let me take my time. Inconsistent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, hardy, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of Yahweh Yahushua, which is their lovers of God. Yeah, man. So we want to look at some of these let's look at some of these words, because in 2nd Ezra and 9:7 says, everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed. Yeah, these are all the signs that we're living in the last days, and we're getting more and more, it's getting more and more evident that we're living in the last days. Just we looked at in 2 Timothy, man. Know this, that in the last days perilous times shall come. But those who believe, as it says there, And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed. 2nd Ezra 9:7. We're going to check out that word there. Right. Believe. For all those that believe or trust, escape. That's what he says there, man. Everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works. That it backs it up even in Google. Escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed. Right. So that's what you get there. Trust, escape, think, to be of the opinion that. Okay. Let's look at the etymology. You might say trust is a good word. Accept, credit. So if you believe, you have a good chance we're going to escape what is about to come upon the earth. Let's get straight to the point on this one. It says, the Old English, to have faith or confidence. To have faith or confidence. Right. In our case, we have faith and confidence in Yahweh Yahushua. Faith and confidence in a person. So yeah. Right. So everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed. We're going to check out the blue letter, what it has to say. Let's go into this. Believe. So when you tap in believe, you get these precepts that come up. And they may believe that the Lord, thy God of their fathers, of the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob, have appeared unto thee. And ye shall come to pass if they not believe. Right, let's jump down to this one here. Exodus. And the Lord said unto Moses, Lo, I come unto thee in a thick cloud, that the people may hear when I speak with thee, and believe thee forever. And Moses told the words of the people. So that's Exodus 19 and 9. Let's go into it.
Strong's H539. Amen. Amen.
Right, that's how they pronounce it in the blue letter. That's believe. Let's get straight to it in the Strong's. It says to believe, assurance, faithful, sure, established, trust, verified, steadfast, continuance, bring up, right? Bring up, be nursed, surely be, stand fast. Right there. So that's believe, yeah. Everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby you have believed. So you see what happens when you don't believe. People start to buy guns, stockpile guns, gold, silver, food, panicking, grasping at straws, not knowing where to turn because they have no belief in the Most High, no belief in Yahweh Yahushua, and that's brings confusion, panic, stockpiling, and all kind of madness, murders surging by 30%. That's what happens when you have no faith, when you have no confidence, when you have no trust, when you have no belief in a higher power than you. You rely on your own self. Right? There's some more here. To support, confirm, to be faithful. To support, confirm, to be faithful, uphold, nourish. Right? Pillars, supporters of the supporters of the door, established, to be faithful, to be carried. That's a good one there. To be established, to be faithful, be carried, make firm. Yeah. Yahweh Yahushua carries his elect. To be carried by a nurse. Yeah. Made firm, sure, lasting. firm, sure, lasting, confirmed, established, sure, verified, confirmed, reliable, faithful, trusty. Stand firm. Stand firm, trust, believe. And that's what the carnal people, but the carnal man has no faith, he has no trust in a higher power. So that's why they're panicking. There's uproars among the people, as it says. Right, so we got that. We're just going to end off with some precepts. For those of us that have faith, let's look at some precepts, man. Psalms 91. Let's hit it from, we start from the top. And one says, and he that dwelleth in the sacred place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. And I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in whom will I trust. My God, in whom will I trust. Let me take my time and read that again and savor it. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snares of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. All the pandemics that are going around, and they keep coming up with different things, different strands, so they keep saying, which we know it is a pandemic. And all those that are going to be panicking and have no confidence and trust in any higher power, you understand? They're going to be doing exactly what they're doing now, clutching at straws, panicking, stockpiling, and murdering and buying guns. And that's literally what he said. Darbu 7, that's literally what he said, because they have no faith and trust, and they do not believe. 4 says, he shall cover thee with his father, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. You see that there? That's another word there. His truth. We could look that up potentially in another lesson. That could be a whole nother lesson just on that word there, truth. Thou shalt not be afraid for thy terror by night, nor for the arrows that flieth by day. You see that? Oh, you gotta get the jab, People are panicking left, right, centre. Potentially it's mostly the E's are getting it anyway. See, most sides even got the 2/3 are aware of what has been done to them. You understand? The Tuskegee. They're aware, they know what time it is, you see, but if they want to be preserved 100%, they've got to start calling upon Yahweh while Yahweh's shy. And this is why I'm reading this precept in Psalms 91 at 6 now. Nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness. You see that? Thou shalt not be afraid for terror, this is 5, for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that waiteth at noonday. You understand? 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come near thy. I can carry on. Only with thine eyes thou shalt behold and see the reward of the wicked. We're going to see the reward of the wicked. Alright, man. So we looked at that word there, believe. Let's hit another precept. '27, straight to the point. This is Psalms 27 and 5 says, For in the time of trouble he shall hide me in his pavilion. Yeah, I previously looked up that word, the pavilion. It's like a cricket field, like a round place of refuge, like a big. I think the Americans, they call it stadiums. They're massive stadiums, basketball stadiums or football stadiums. Something similar to that, pavilion. For in the time of trouble he shall hide me in his pavilion. In the sacred of his tabernacle shall he hide me. He shall set me upon a rock. So that's why we have faith in Yahweh Yahushua. He's otherwise known as the rock too. Yeah? Even though we walk in the shadow of death, I fear no evil. Yeah, we might even hit that precept too. And now shall my head be lifted up above mine enemies round about me, therefore will I offer in his tabernacle sacrifices of joy. I will sing, yeah, I will sing praise unto the Lord. Alright, just hitting the wall. Last one. Yeah, you have to bring David in on this one here. David, man, yeah. Man after Yahushua's heart, after Yahweh's heart. Yeah, man of war, man of valor, King David, our role model. Lord willing, we get to meet him, you know, up in the chariots or in the new kingdom, man, in our kingdom. Yeah, that is waiting to give birth now, because Esau, your kingdom's on its way out, man. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Kala Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua. Yahweh is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me in beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff shall comfort me. Right? Because we have confidence in Yahweh Yahushua and faith in Yahweh Yahushua. Right? So we're going to end it there. Belief, assurance, faithful, sure, established, trust, verified, steadfast, continuance, nurse, be nursed by Yahushua, of course. You know what I mean? Stand fast, support, confirm, be faithful, uphold, nourish, pillars, supporters of the door, to be carried by a nurse. You know, that could be wisdom, Sophia. Yeah, to be carried by Sophia, made firm, sure, lasting, which represent wisdom. Nurse, which is a nurturing, the wisdom is a nurturing spirit, you know. So you could say carried by Sophia, which is wisdom, made firm, sure, lasting, confirmed, established, sure, verified, confirmed, reliable, faithful, trusty. And we're going to see the outcome of the wicked. We're going to see the outcome of the wicked. We see that what they're doing now, they're scrambling, clutching at straws because they have no faith, no confidence, and they do not believe in Yahweh Yahushua. So we're going to end it there. Point is made. Keep up the faith, keep up the trust, and stay believing in the Most High Yahweh Yahushua. He got us. So I want to say all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua for giving me the spirit to do this video. Rise up to the house of David, Kwam Yahushuala, and Shalak Ram be upon all the wicked that hate truth, justice, and righteousness. Shalom.